Hello? Hello, how does this sound? Sounds aight. See how we do in an actual game.
A little learning is a dangerous thing. Drink deep, or taste not the Pierian spring. So goes the pollen. I understand its meaning.
The audio's gonna sound crap, I'm betting.
Drunk so deeply that my every
I want
fiber
to skip. Oh god. I can't stream this, I'll stream something different. Probably Warframe.
Once more, we have taken unexpected fork in road. We march toward a new destiny. I can only pray that this path will finally lead us to peace.
Nothing's looking the best on the stream. The audio sounds crap and it's just
It seems my allies have been detained somewhere on our journey.
fix it. I can't. Dude, not full.
So I believe I will see them again soon. Or we will continue alone if need be.
I have a delay that which has a stream delay. Just delayception. The only bad thing is I don't own the DLC on PC, so I can't stream it on there. Maybe I'll just play Blood of the Dead on there. I'll play Blood of the Dead with a controller.
Nikolai spoke of a powerful artifact that must be recovered if we are to bring stability to the universe. The elemental shard.
Yes. Delay is like a second, included with the stream delay. Thought I was doing something smart, but apparently I wasn't. Already looks worse than what I usually stream on. My streams aren't the great, but even then, now that just makes them look good.
Assault rifle. Today we fulfill your destiny.
Also, I'm a higher level on PC. I mean, you can all guess how I got to a higher level, but even then. Oh my god, it's a double. See what I mean? The stream is just crap. Or maybe I'll play AWs. I haven't played. I don't think anyone ever talks about it anymore because of how bad it was. I mean, it may have been a bit better than this. Who knows? Maybe it was better, I don't know. Insta boner. And you know what sucks? I don't even know how to turn on Pack-a-Punch on this map. I will require Mr. Waffle's counseling. Frick you. I know how to get to Pack-a-Punch, I just don't know how to turn it on. I know, what, like a singular step to the Easter egg? How does one access this abomination? Yeah. Yeah. No. This isn't going to work out. Alright. Thought I was being smart since I tried to figure something out, and I wasn't being smart. I was not being smart in the least. Let's instead not stream on here. The Xbox. I must close out the Xbox. Do I have any messages? Oh. Actually, a more pressing question is, do I even have BO4 installed on my computer? I do not. So I can't even play it. You know what? I'm not sure if it's a better idea, but let's try streaming some Vanguard. Let's change up the name of the stream real quick. Failing to do high round Vanguards on the new map, 'cause I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Pretty sure that's a thing. I don't know what the name is of the map, so I'm not putting it. Uh, you know what? I'll still use controller at least. I'm not disconnecting that thing, only to have to reconnect it when I want to play on my Xbox. Oh, a PlayStation. Oh, shut up. Don't care. I don't care. Just let me play the game that I bought. Also need to the window to do all this crap just so I can stream a video game that I am inevitably bad at. Why is the select and cancel overlapping? What exactly is the new map? I've only played it once. Actually, I think I need to do. Singular second. And guess what? Your boy caved in and bought the Attack on Titan Armored Titan bundle. Let's see. I go with the strat of using just a shotgun like everyone else does, or should I use a different gun? I know none of you are watching and none of you are caring, but still. I should say I have stuff unlocked when I clearly don't. You high game? I think it is. Nothing unlocked. Or talking about like a Dark Destroyer. Or I'll commit to the bit and use the bundles weapon. Apparently, it's only for, I think, specific, like, blueprints that have inspect animation. But I gotta make sure I have this set to controller. So it's Terra Maledicta. Definitely German. What else do we? United States. Let's try and play this, see how it goes.
My allies, we have made progress thwarting von List, but I fear our journey grows more perilous.
You just signed your own death warrant!
Use a strategy to help level up my gun.
In full.
Remember that page from the Tome of Rituals? The one locked in a void spell.
I'm not gonna focus on leveling up my gun, but that would be a good idea.
Victory. Win my trust, seedlings, and I'll help you obtain it. Understood?
Fine.
We must stop von
Don't
List and
expect me to salute
Cortifex
you.
from raising even more revenants.
I at least have to give them credit for like coming up with something like the sacrifice.
Till their time runs out.
Like coming up with like
You're at that siphon core. You know
a different way of completing this and making it a different type of round base, even though it was kind of copied off of Outbreak.
never see siphon cores again.
Skull shattered! Wiedergänger down!
I lost my sneeze. I'll hate that when you lose your sneeze.
Rabid dog!
Max ammo. The only wasted bullet
Oh,
is the one you don't fire.
real haste.
Beware. They have moved on to another core.
Another thing that I think Sledgehammer does is giving giving better names
Headshots
to different perks.
merciful.
Because Ethereal Haste, well, yes, it is just stamina up. They at least tried to make it sound different,
Your distance.
but in their own way. Like with Exo Health being Jug,
I can find a use for this.
from like the zombies. I need to pay attention more. They're gonna freaking win this if I don't.
When ready, summon my fires.
Although I do like the fact that coming up with the specialists,
Out of my way!
they at least gave the specialists a bit of a backstory.
Double points.
Whether it be a good backstory, I don't know.
Twice the treasure.
I don't care about this. I don't care about this mode all that much.
Keep cutting them down. They don't have much longer.
Filthy Wiedergänger!
Wiedergänger? Hold on, what does that even mean? Did I just say a racial slur? I was also wondering when they'd come out with Attack on Titan stuff. They already came out with anime bundles. Wondering when they would come out with Attack on Titan. And they came out with it. But I only recently got it. I'll take the answer.
Insta-kill. Now visit death upon them.
You shut them down, little ones.
Interesting.
Very.
Once again, you have blocked the path for Von List. Splendid.
Life triumphs over death because it must.
Fix something on my controller. I have to hold down the button.
Keep eliminating Von List's barriers, and this place will give up its secrets.
What to hold? Is it in gameplay? Let's prioritize the reload.
See it. The tome of rituals. Crack it open and plumb.
Oh. So they went around a different way for upgrading your stuff. Instead of having you spend like ethereal crystals, you spend the hearts on either getting like these things right here, or by spending them on upgrading the Ring of Fire or something like that. What is this? Aside from a hand holding something.
Is that the Decimator shield? But I thought it was lost long ago in the dark ether.
I found it in the wilds, Invictor, and brought it here. Examine it, and you will see it lies dormant. Alas, the crystals contaminating this area have locked it in place.
My question is, where is Jug? Because I want to unlock that first.
Shatters to release the Decimator, but they are currently unbreakable. There is a way to weaken those crystals, but the Decimator could be dangerous in the wrong
I
hands.
wish I knew.
And you have yet to prove yourselves.
You know what? We'll just go through and see.
I'll try to catch you, but I would prefer
Why are there multiple voice lines going on at the same time? Ow! 9! I feel like this is taking longer than it should.
The worms
Doug?
beneath you can be sent far from here. Nauticus, tell them how.
You must capture any rune you can stand on, and send the Augmentors back from whence they came.
What is this?
Right between your glowing eyes.
You've been lucky so far, but my puppets will stop you!
So it's more or less domination, except once you capture something, they can't take it back.
Soldiers of Norticus, you are proving your worth. Red blood humans, you'll pay dearly for that loss.
I ain't paying nothing right now, so you're kind of a bitch.
See that, Cortex? Another rune will take from you.
The light in their eyes makes a perfect target.
How well does a throwing knife handle against you guys? More runes we capture, do we get more points in XP? Is that how that works? I know I'm getting points from capturing. And also, I wonder if this is connected with Cold War zombies in like some sort of weird way.
I call the screamers boom shriers. Emphasis on the boom.
Oh, we're just killing all the zombies now? I could do that. What does Schreier mean?
A bullet to the head works.
Out of the ammunition. Also, I can't YY. Also, that's mainly due to the fact that I don't have an extra gun.
Those worms leave an unholy stain. Did you stop them?
I tried to. Not sure if I was completely successful, but I tried to.
Excellent work, my friends. Excellent.
Seedling soldiers, I have seen enough. You are indeed worthy of wielding the Decimator shield. There is a speaking stone near the green fountain. Find it, that we may discuss our next steps.
Hurry, Special Forces. I am anxious to hear what
Every
Verkana has to
stinking
say.
one of you!
The Altar of Covenants offers new gifts to aid
Strike
you
at
in
me,
your
will
quest.
you?
Go see for yourself.
I'll take it.
Yes, I indeed will. I'm more interested in what perk is over here. If there's even a perk. Oh, the perk is something. I want, but it. Oh,
Look what I found.
what is the perk up there? Tell me your secrets. What is it? Oh, diabolical damage. Okay. Speaking stone. Green fountain. What fountain do you speak of? Or do we unlock more of the map and then we have access to the green fountain? I don't know. I'm going to upgrade. I have 2 hearts. Didn't even notice.
Justice himself would kneel at this forge. Strike a covenant with that altar, and you could be slightly less useless. Black
Oh,
hearts do not grow on
Kill
trees.
forgot. What does blitz? What is blitz?
Weapons away.
My friends, what does blitz do? What is blitz? Okay, so it's in victors, so I guess killing. Some sort of thing that has to do with killing.
This is Kraft. We are on the offensive.
Oh.
Kill anything that moves.
Oh.
I'll keep you there until my strength gives out.
soldiers! Tear them to shreds!
Sounds more American than German. Don't know why, it just does. They're also pretty tight corridors. What's the highest round someone has gotten to on one of these?
I'm getting too good at this.
A boom, Schreicher. 9!
I'll destroy you for that. The scream's almost worse than the blast.
Effortless carnage.
Oh, crap.
So you cost me a handful of soldiers. I have millions more. Millions!
Then why ain't you coming them to get me?
That is all you can ask for.
If you got millions of soldiers, why ain't you sending them?
This has time. You have my gratitude.
Because instead of just sending like 50, send like all of them.
Excellent work, my friends. More breathing room is always welcome.
What's the next perk? It's quick reload.
Feel it yet. The power sings in our veins.
Now I have quick reload.
I'm raising the greatest army the world has ever seen. And you are in the way.
There dumped a walking hand grenade.
I'm gonna go to the box, see if I can at least get a different weapon. So that I can YY and reload even faster. Speed is key, I'm going the wrong way.
Let us see how the fates will arm us.
Sniper rifle? Or an Arasaka? Because an Arasaka is a sniper rifle. Or a moist nougat. I think this is a moist nougat.
This chest of lethal treasures can be fickle.
Hey, it's actually more useful than this. Yeah. Frick you.
Would have killed me when you had the chance.
Alright. I don't think I opened up this side, so let's go over here.
I need you to purge the augmentaworms in our dark ether access point.
Once again, we plunge into battle. Only now are we truly alive.
Alright.
You strike at my augmentors, you will find they strike back harder. No, humans. My puppets will bury you.
I haven't yet.
Ignore Cortifex. Just occupy the rooms until his augmentors
take no prisoners.
I do think that having zombies in this way, I think is a bit more interesting than just the basic round-based.
Take that ground back, my revenants. Take their lives as well.
Because instead of just having the entire map open to you, you have to unlock the rest of the map by doing challenges, which encourages gameplay.
Without his augmentors, our enemy is weakened. Splendid.
Did it work? Did you cleanse their corruption?
The new soldiers of Norvicus have much to be proud of today.
Exfil is available. Once you've done enough. Listen to me saying exfil.
Now we'll lay waste to the enemy.
Duration increase the longer the player's inside, rather than your magazine. I wish instead of, I would have been fine if they would have just sort of copied, like, the effect of the thing. Like, this could have been Ring of Fire, but instead of it just being named Ring of Fire, they could have named it Invictor's Wrath or something.
Consider yourself defused.
And then, hold on, what's the what's the Dark Aether goddess who's been calling us seedlings? Her, I'll just call it her. Her healing gaze or something. Something like that.
Feeling
But that
sluggish? Cortifex's magic steals your demon's power.
Cortifex hates it when I do this.
like, at least try and be clever.
Craft here. I've noticed that Cortifex's magic is slowly draining your demon's energies.
You can restore us by gathering runestones and putting them in the center
Mindless,
of this.
now brainless.
Better to have stones near pinpricks.
I'm fairly certain that this is actually the mission to where you can get the most XP out of just meleeing. Hey. I wanted.
That was better than expected.
Tastes like alcohol.
Thanks for the runestones. Go get some more.
I also think the way that they did the campaign was actually pretty ingenious.
Pay for that. Stormbreakers. They know how to shoot.
Headshots field. Merciful.
And I will stop doing headshot, even though it would be a better for. What is this?
Hit me, I hit back harder.
Can you stop hitting me?
Their strength is inhuman. Told you I'd get even.
You just save up so I can, or
Swing at me, pay the price.
so I can upgrade or just keep getting perks.
Leaving so soon? How rude.
Keep your rancid claws off me. Keep your filthy hands off me.
I'm gonna go get some more
No head,
jug.
no problem.
Oh my Jesus.
At least they let you know they're coming.
Tap it.
I think I used to serve with that
you feel that thing?
Don't worry. Just because you won't let us, don't mean we won't do it.
Makes my tongue itch. I don't want to know why. Oh, you really should cut your nails. Must have used that brain for something. Revenge feels good. Not for you.
Like stealing candy from a baby. That's a saying, right?
Yes, it is a saying. I just realized what you said.
Renewed. Nicely done, plaything.
Not your plaything. Because you are more powerful than me does not make me your plaything.
Remember this, demons. You need your mortal partners.
I just got a text on Discord. Who's messing? Yep.
Our journey continues, but one day Von List will be defeated.
Can't exactly hold.
Necessary evil describes this altar perfectly.
Can't upgrade my.
Worth it just to shut you up.
Oh my god, no.
I'm a one-man massacre.
That may not be the saying, but it still works.
Come at me, you lose.
Boom Strikers remind me of something. I don't know what it is. From another Call of Duty game. Oh, I think it's from World War II zombies. It was the jerk chicken ones that had bombs on their back.
To the dark ether.
Cortifex has many enemies. Most were once his servants.
Find the floating orb and follow it closely.
It carries a message to my allies in the dark ether. Make sure it gets through.
Also, I also think that this can't speak. I think this game also heavily encourages uses of the box because chances are you're gonna get a purple weapon or like a golden weapon from the box faster than you can make the points, make enough points to level up the gun yourself.
Scream will haunt my nightmares.
But I also think that's also what Cold War did. It also tried to heavily encourage the uses of the box by making it to where you could get golden weapons, purple weapons, and out of the box, but only on higher rounds. Meaning that you could keep spinning the box. You just need to have to spend points to pack a punch instead of using salvage to upgrade.
Let your friends come, Belikar. None can stand against me.
But I also think that
We do that often enough. A friend will come to our aid.
Something that I think that carried Black Ops 4 downwards was the fact that in order to get every single perk effect, like you could just
Down all revenants.
basic, like to get uh quick reload or like speed cola.
I can send you there briefly, but only where the veil between worlds is thin.
Something that I don't like about the tiered upgrades, which carries on into what I was trying to say about Black Ops 4, but I just straight up stopped because I was more focused on figuring out what perk I wanted. But I think what encouraged the Black Ops 4. Oh my.
That's it. Shoot her masks.
What encouraged the Black Ops 4. What encouraged Black Ops 4's Pack-a-Punch tiered, making it to where you have to upgrade like 8 times to get the full effect.
Insults make poor weapons.
Would be the Exo Zombies way to upgrade your weapons. Back in Exo Zombies, in order to fully get the effects of a pack-punched gun, you'd need to upgrade it 20 times. And hold on. And upgrading on
I only finished what you started.
and upgrading costed, but in order to properly upgrade to 20, they only made it 2,500 points per upgrade. Now that wouldn't have been so bad in Black Ops 4 if it wasn't 5,000 for the first. And chances are you weren't pack-a-punching to get the full effect. You were pack-a-punching to get a certain thing like dead wire. You weren't pack-punching just to pack-a-punch like you would need to in Advanced Warfare. Almost typed screaming. I'm fairly certain we can keep going over here because I did a portal over here. I can keep going. I should get a different perk. Where is the make me go faster?
Keep your rancid claws off me.
Something that I dislike about the newer Call of Duty's boss zombies is the fact, especially in this one, and now with that zombie, now with this guy, or girl, you have to shoot her masks off.
You just signed your own death warrant.
It's a lot like not the Guardian, but the giant three-headed thing from Borderlands, the pre-sequel's Vault Monster. A lot like that, where after you deal enough damage to one head, they'd switch to another one. I think this is what reminds me about.
I'll put you down like a rabid dog.
Putting me down like a rabbit dog.
Kill me when you had the chance.
My question is where do I go to get the perk that makes me run the faster? Back to whatever hellhole you came from.
A bullet to the head works.
Most of the time it does. Not sure if I'm speaking loud enough.
That table can transform trash into treasure. Get busy, my friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna need this. I need to start doing.
The tools of your trade.
Make a grenade.
Mechanical skills are impressive.
Okay, so the fast runner perk is a. Isn't it called like ethereal marathon? What is your name? Ethereal haste. So it's right about the ethereal part, just not the marathon.
But drink it anyway.
Go, my revenants. Put them out of my misery.
I'm getting too good at this. Ah! Damn you, Wiedergänger!
Let's also go get the more critical damage one because it's actually going to be a lot of help.
Ooh, feels a bit tingly.
Like what kind of tingly do you?
The pills the Wehrmacht gave us weren't half as strong as this.
The good kind of tingly or the bad kind? There's a difference. I don't know. Let's just keep playing. Any more challenges? Just plus mark over here. Just jug. And there was their version of quick revive. What green fountain do you speak of? Because
I hit back harder.
didn't she say that we had to go meet at the green fountain to get that guild? Maybe if we do this blitz, maybe get it. First, let's hit the box. I want to see, get a better gun. R? Maybe.
I have won battles with lesser weapons.
Give me a combat shield.
I'll put you down like a rabid dog.
I don't think it helps all that much.
Auf Wiedersehen to your face.
That mysterious box conjures excellent weapons.
Car 98. Give me a Car 98K with a freaking zooming rate like that.
Scope.
Give me a different shotgun. Another. Is it possible? Can I do the meme?
My hand.
Oh, I thought I could do a meme.
Sniping is not my strength, but I'll manage. Told you I
Tired of your bullcrap. Thought I could do a meme. I couldn't do the meme.
blowing the heads off revenants.
Why are they called revenants? At least they're calling them something different than just zombies. Like what they need to do is for the next bundle that they do that's zombie related, they need to do Dempsey and have his own voice lines. Like re-release Dempsey or make him free. Or like have someone like Woods as Woods do Dempsey.
You really should cut your
To
nails.
hit von List, there it counts.
This won't be complicated. Just kill anything.
Because frankly, I think Woods and
You poor, stupid men. Professor Kraft has sent you to your deaths.
it's a death machine.
Look alive, mortals. The battle is about to be joined.
I think Woods and Dempsey are actually pretty
You poor, lost soldiers.
close in personality.
To the meat grinder.
They're both loud. They both love to swear. And they have kind of the same type of voice lines. Like, while Woods never says, K to the I to the A zombie, he never says that, but he implies it, I'm pretty sure. I haven't used Woods and zombies in a while. Although, at least they made it to where... But at least they made it to where when you get a max ammo, you don't need to reload before getting it. Is that something old Call of Duties were kind of bad on? But what that did, what I think it aided them in doing, was making you think before you do. Because it made you think, hey, what will happen if I accidentally pick this up? Or it punished you for not thinking. I'm going to show you what's good. Vibe check.
You'll pay for that. Wear them down, revenants. Give them no quarter.
And I'm fairly certain that even this game has had certain, like, different types of enemies. Well, they have, like, taken inspiration from, like, the heavy boys. The ones with the miniguns. I think they have miniguns, don't they? Or with the huge machine guns. This dude. Stormenganda. Stormkrieger.
Strength is inhuman.
Not take my perk. I could use Ring of Fire and save myself.
That'll teach you to keep your distance.
Could use my gun.
You got lucky today, but you will fall. And soon. I swear it.
Swear?
Next time, kill more of them.
I would have, it's just I wasn't paying attention. They've at least came up with better names and gave them better designs. Except for, like, the big, Titan dudes in Advanced Warfare. I need to go get my perks back. Here, boom, shaisha. Can't I need to have you blow it up. Oh, but it was a good shot.
Mindless, now brainless.
It was worth a shot, but
Mother's milk for warriors. Puts the steel in your bones. Fortunate mortal. You drink from the wellspring of power.
just kind of realized what he said. It puts steels in your bones, the milk. This milk makes your bones stronger. I'm a dumb. I never said I was smart, though. Oh, it's a heavy boy. It's a big chungus boy. He's dead.
That's all a Sturmkrieger is.
Yeah, Stormkrieger.
Out with the
Wait, is this full auto? No, it doesn't. Thought it was. It does not. So you do get annoying. Oh, you're the same one. I didn't even fully kill you.
I guess I really will drink it.
I'm shooting you in the mask.
Keep your rancid claws off me! The light in their eyes makes a perfect target. Close enough to smell its breath. Oh.
You're another heavy boy.
I used to eat the hearts of my enemies. Usually made them watch.
Ah, you just signed your own death warrant. Dead man ahead of me, corpses in my way. Told you I'd get even. Swing at me, pay the price.
That will serve you well in battle.
In deinem Gesicht.
What did you say?
Filthy Wiedergänger.
How do we get the sheep? How do we get this? Hold on, I'm looking this up. Frick, I can't. I can't freaking pause it. Hang on, Mr. Waffle Waffles.
Oh, you'll pay for that.
Max armor. Good. They were chewing you up.
Alright, and welcome back, guys. Here we are on Vanguard Zombies on the brand
May
new
not be
map
Mr.
that just
Waffle
launched.
Waffles,
In
but he
this
better
video,
help.
I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the wonder weapon of this map. Super simple and the quickest way to do it. Right now, the only way to actually get this is by doing an Easter egg for it. So as you load into the map, the first thing you want to do is open up the map. So I'm going to go ahead and do this objective. I'm not going to show you how to do it. If you've been playing Vanguard Zombies, you know how to do an objective. Once we get teleported back to the hub, we're then going to do this objective, and then we're going to do this objective. We need these 3 areas open to be able to do this Easter egg. So I usually start with this one. It really doesn't matter which order you do them in, kind of do whatever your favorite objective is. So we're going to start with this left one. While I'm doing these objectives, if you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate that. We're going to have any guide for this map that you need to know. We're going to cover all the side Easter eggs. We're going to cover the main Easter egg, all the story with that. Anything you need to know about Vanguard Zombies will be on this channel. And on top of that, I got to give a massive thanks to everyone who's going to like, comment, and watch this video.
I can
entire,
shoot
because
that
those
pretty
3 things
fast.
massively help out my channel and allow us to continue growing. All right, and just like that, I've gone ahead and done the 3 objectives. And now we have the entire part of the map open. We need to do the Wonder Weapon Easter egg. However, you have to be on round 5 to start it, so you do have to do one more objective. It really doesn't matter which one you do because we don't need these parts of the map open.
Get to the freaking objective.
Straightforward and simple. So we're gonna go ahead, do that, and then once you get back to the main area on round 5, that's when we can start doing the steps. And just like that, we've just completed the objective from the main hub. Once you teleport back, you're gonna come this way. You're gonna take a left right here, heading towards Speed Cola, and now there is gonna be a rune that was not previously here. This is not here in your game. You've
Okay. So first, let's head over to Speed Cola. Should be right. Yeah. First, we'll deal with this bit. No, I shouldn't be bad talking other creators, but hey, there's something that you need to learn. Do not explain every little thing that you're doing in the game. Just tell us how to get to it. Like, immediately get into the tutorial. Explain that you need to get to level 5, get to round 5. Once you're at round 5, head over to Speed Cola and pick up this rune. Or do something with the rune. We're about to find out what we need to do.
Headshots feel merciful.
Got to wait to wave 5, and if it's not here on round 5, just go through another round. I've seen someone have it spawn on round 6. You're going to interact with it, and this is the annoying part. So now what you have to do, you can see there's dialogue. I've currently got it muted. You have to wait about a minute and a half, and after you wait a minute and a half, there is going to be a portal that spawns here. A lot of this Easter egg is kind of just waiting for dialogue to sit through this dialogue, so it has to be. And finally, here's the portal. So now we're going to go activate portal. This is, even though it is a purple portal with a purple warp animation, this is like any normal objective, so I'm not going to show you how to do it once again. All right, here we are back at the main hub again. Once you've completed the objective, you now have to break 4 yellow crystals. There's going to be one right there from spawn. There's going to be another one right over here. There's actually...
Okay.
When I found the decimator, discarded and forgotten in the wilds of the dark ether, his inner flame had dwindled to an ember. He was once a soldier, cruel and exalted, but Cortifex cursed him, trapping his spirit within his own shield. Finding him in such a wretched state made my heart swell with pity.
Seriously, Volcana, I will never understand this need to, what is it my playthings call it? Ah, yes, to forgive.
Whatever you wish to call it. When I saw these seedlings try and fail to obtain that tome page, I saw an opportunity. A chance for the Decimator to achieve something Sir Axis may be more familiar with.
Let me guess. Redemption.
You are not as hopeless as I once thought, Sir Axis. Thus, I sent the Decimator here to be claimed by these humans. But those crystals are in our way.
I think I know why. Cortifex uses augmentor worms to boost his power. I sensed their corruption in those 4 crystal locks.
Then to weaken those locks, we must purge more augmenters.
Precisely. I shall open a portal and...
Whoa there, Conqueror Guy. I'm actually starting to give a damn how this turns out. Let me take the wheel this time. You up for this, playthings?
I'll get right on it.
Our operations in the Dark Ether are threatened by augmentor worms. Capture control rooms, quick as you can. Cleanse the area. Cast
I do a tutorial on how to get the shield.
corners of their realm.
Switching roles, Sir Axis. You're up to something. But what?
Gonna shove your dick down your own throat, bitch.
Der dumped a walking hand grenade. Back off, Schweinehund.
Schweinehund?
My revenants will thwart your efforts. They must.
The scream's almost worse than the blast.
This isn't about you, Cortifex. It's more about who you screwed over.
The only good Sturmkrieger's a dead one.
I agree.
It's the Decimator, isn't it? You're doing this to get that shield. Let your wrath ignite.
Sounds like Cortifex figured us out. Too late, though. Well, get to that shield.
Keep your rancid claws off me. Keep your filthy hands off me.
Look alive. There's a lot of dead people around here.
Can I not use the sword?
No head, no problem.
frankly, I don't even need to kill you. You're just so easy to freaking outmaneuver.
Revenge feels good. Not for you.
Yeah, see? I only killed like one of her faces and did the freaking challenge.
It worked. The crystals locking the shield have cracked.
That's just how easy she is to maneuver.
Let's go release the decimator. He, it. Should liven things up.
She's just like, he it. She don't care. Before I try and do anything further, I want to see.
More sacrificial siphon cause out there, my friends.
Actually a really easy way to see all of them. Unfortunately, I've kind of got to get close to them because we're using a shotgun. And if you're using a shotgun, you're probably going to want to destroy them like this, but you really can't miss them. They're super simple. There's 4 of them. Once you destroy them, they're then going to float towards the middle here, towards the shield on the map. And if you're... let me kill these zombies. If you're missing any of them, you should be able to see them from right here in this location. You've got one there. You've got one there.
I don't care.
One way back there. And then one over here. Super simplistic to see. After this, you're going to have more talking dialogue, but we're going to head back towards this way, towards the dead shot. We got to head into this building, and now there is going to be a new rune right here. After the dialogue that's currently going on finishes, you're then going to be able to interact with this rune, and then we're going to have to wait through even more dialogue. All right, there we go. Dialogue's over. We're going to press F to interact. Once this dialogue is done, a green portal is going to appear here, but it's going to have to wait. It's about a minute long. Wait through the dialogue and it will spawn. And there we go. Finally, the portal has spawned in. Go through the green portal. All right, the green portal is going to teleport you into the dark aether. There's going to be this lady right here. The shield's going to be floating in the sky, and you got to go through some more dialogue before it actually starts. Once the real objective starts, it's super simple. Like, you really shouldn't have any issues failing this. It's like the normal new objective. You're gonna have to defend the sacrifice. It's time-based. If you get rid of the face cam over there on the left, shield charge, this goes up with the time. Essentially, you're waiting for the yellow bar to be completely filled. All you gotta do is just stay alive. You can't actually fail this. I know it says protect, but yeah, you're gonna win no matter what. Just don't go down is the important thing. All right, there we go. Now that we've completed that objective, we're gonna head back here. There's gonna be more audio lines. Eventually, you're gonna be able to pick up the shield. Right now, it's just a waiting game. It will be available for you as soon as this audio line is over. I really hope they go back and update this. Like, I like the audio through this every single time. It's a oh, there it is. It's a 5-minute. Oh, no, we got to wait even longer. The audio lines aren't done. It's like 5 minutes of dialogue each and every time on top of all the steps that it takes. Can we pick it up yet? No, still waiting to be able to pick
You're
it up.
complaining about an
Quick
Easter
little
egg step
showcase
that's this
of the shield
easy?
and its abilities. One thing that's interesting about it,
Complaining that a step to get a shield is easy? Bruh. It's like one of the easiest steps to get a freaking wonder weapon. And you're complaining about it? Would you rather have to sit through 10 minutes? They could have just made it to where you just couldn't have had a wonder weapon. Last one. You said that there was 4, right? So I think I killed.
But it seems the shield remains.
Out with the bag.
His spark of life is barely detectable to me.
How do you like it, Shasta?
Fanning it to a flame will take further heroics from us.
You really should cut your nails.
Find the speaking stone near the yellow fountain.
I only finished what you started.
Fire, soldier! There's nothing here to that.
You kind of made that tutorial overly long. You could have made it like 3 minutes.
Let's scream like nails on chalkboard.
Now, of course, you want to be as descriptive, but you also want to be as quick when doing a tutorial.
How do you think we can wake up the Decimator?
Must have used that
Portifex has
brain for
revived an
something.
ancient blood right to increase his powers. His puppets sacrifice themselves to siphon cores that collect their essence. Once they drink their fill, the cores open rifts, unleashing more revenants than they consumed.
Yes, yes, we've all seen it. Get to the point.
That's what I'm saying.
Eddie's destroyer. I think I see where this is going.
As do I. There is a strong exchange of life energy in such a process, and Verkana commands life energy.
That's right, Belikar. We must find Portifex's siphon cores and turn that blood right to suit our purposes.
You guys done flapping your gums? Let's give the Decimator an eye-opening experience. What do you say?
Now is as good a time as any. Seedlings, are you ready?
Message received.
As long
Loud
as you can
and
slow
clear.
or stop their sacrifices, power will flow to the shield.
It's a good thing I have a shotgun. But I can see what he's talking about. If you have to go through this every time you want to get the shield, then yeah. They should make it to where the first time you do the Easter egg, you have to listen to the dialogue. Because, you know, you need to know the lore.
Is that the Decimator shield? I see what you're up to, Verkana. It won't work. The fall of the Deceiver is about to teach you something the Decimator learned a long time ago.
Although I am glad that for each of the colors of the portals, when you teleport into the portals, the color of the teleportation thing is different.
See that, seedlings? A poisonous bloom just begging to be clipped.
You're just gonna be as easy to kill.
Away from the siphon core. Enough sacrifices will open a rift. A siphon core has begun to fuse. Kill the ones near it before it's too late.
Hell breaks loose, I could just use the...
They smell so bad.
While hell breaks loose, I could just use the... War machine. I kept blanking on it.
They are on to the next siphon core. Stop them.
Here I go killing again.
Closer you get, the faster you fall.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Strike at me, will you?
I gotta be careful, because he said that while I may not be able to fail this, because of the challenge, I at least can't go down. You're more annoying than you're difficult.
Right between your glowing eyes.
You must only slow them down a little longer.
Let me fully reload.
Come at me, you lose.
can't use your freaking sword. Freaking die, skank.
You are more than soldiers now. You are champions of life.
The day just got worse for Van
My
List and
friends,
his revenants.
you live. Did Verkana's plan work?
How does one aim this?
Almost restored
It's the weird aim gun.
for his awakening.
Yes, I just called it the weird aim gun. Shut up. So he did say that after some dialogue, he'll come up.
Artifact steals our power. Take it back.
Skull shattered. Wiedergänger down.
What is happening? These are the moments to savor. Can't be. Am I returned to the waking world? The Decimator lives again! Whoever you are, I am in your debt. I pledge my unyielding fealty and my thunderous wrath. For sure, you are aligned against dread court effects. He who cursed me, Decimator, will aid your quest. Let us go to battle!
And now we have yet another ally in our lonely little war.
Equip yourselves with the decimator, my pupils.
Strength is inhuman.
We got it for a reason. Now you are finally ready to retrieve the tome tape we saw encased in that void spell. Verkana, I assume the decimator
Decimator blast.
void energy anchors.
He can now, but let's chat strategy before the seedlings jump
have
back
killed me
into
when you
what
had the
was
chance.
an unwinnable battle. Will you go to the speaking stone near the blue fountain, little humans?
My work is never done.
It was sacred. Why were you wearing it? It had so much value to you. Why were you wearing it? What, your attacks that can basically do no damage to me because I can avoid them? You have this coming. A 12-cylinder shotgun. 12-round shotgun.
Bullet to the head works.
I refuse.
I like the not knowing, the countless possibilities.
Why are you only giving me blue guns?
Fond of these since I held my first MP40.
MP40.
Hits like a right cross from Max Schmeling. Oh yeah, this feels good in my hands.
In hands.
Revenge feels good. Not for you.
Arguably, the shotgun I have now is better.
Assault rifles. We do not mess around.
Except for the fact that there's pack on.
That flutter of anticipation. I don't feel that at all.
I think I'll keep both for now. This one has a larger magazine capacity and it reloads faster. Technically. All that is required is that I upgrade it.
Lay them all to rest. Ah, you just signed your own death warrant.
That should keep your guts on the inside.
Although I am kind of happy that they at least listened to us and added in
Too good at this. Keep your filthy hands off.
a freaking wonder weapon. Aye. That that is a golden RPG. Wrong if you think I'm not taking this.
All fall before me!
Oh, it has 3 shots in it?
I'm doing my part! Ah! Damn you, Wiedergänger!
Purple Automatico. Oh, darn well, I'm taking that.
A Sturmgewehr. My favorite.
Maybe a burst fire, but it still works.
I certainly did.
Keep your rancid claws off me!
How do you like an upgraded Panzer?
Told you I'd get even.
This has the same logic as freaking TF2 rockets. You load in 1, then you have 3 in your... Needed to go to the blue fountain, right? Stop attacking me. The answer to your dilemma is quite easily fixed. Never quite. If I were to direct impact all of them to you, it'd probably do it.
No Sturm and no drag.
You dropped another one in instead gold and
Ugly job.
it's in SG-44.
Lost count of my kills. Not that I would keep a tally.
Fairly certain that there was something over here. That'd go to the blue fountain, right? Oh, that's what she meant by green fountain. Okay.
Mindless, now brainless.
I assume that there's something that she wants me to either listen to or act with.
Cortifex, I try to be a patient man. But time is a luxury in very short supply right now.
Meaning?
Meaning, you promised me an army of millions. Yet here we are, still amassing power so you can make good on our bargain.
Our bargain, yes. I help you win your war, then you release me back to the Dark Ether. Nothing has changed in our arrangement.
Except you make such little progress on the first half of the deal.
Mind your tone, mortal. What you ask is proving more difficult than anticipated, but it can be done. It is merely a question of bringing more power from the Dark Ether into your world. Thus, I summoned Zabala and brought my augmentors. I am even utilizing void magic, all to accomplish your ends, Wolfram.
Yes, well, if much more of your world spills into mine, soon I won't have to send you home. You will already be there.
Come now, Wolfram. I will take it all with me when the time comes to reclaim my throne. This ball of dust is not what I am after. I leave that all to you.
Very well. But I cannot wait forever.
I'm fairly certain that is not what she wanted, but that was something that I wanted. I like how his voice wasn't, like, roboticized or however it is. Cortifex's voice wasn't made into a
Think
robot.
I'll be needing this.
Or it didn't sound like it was.
I gave you power, demon. Repay the favor.
Can't slow any enemies when shooting. Well,
Choose something that plays to your strengths, assuming you have any.
I haven't been using melee because it's practically worthless. I do want to see how strong the shield. Here's the big chungus.
Fucking Boomschreier! I'll put you down like a rabid dog!
I mean, it's pretty strong. I think they need to put PhD as something you can have in this game.
Full power.
Current present.
To unleash hell.
Current present. If I shoot myself more than like the entire clip,
Demon blood. Trust me. I have spilled enough to know.
Sarexis, it's time to feed.
I'm guessing. Let's just keep doing more. That's how we advance.
I really need this.
That's how we keep getting into the higher rank.
Pick up runestones dropped by revenants. They contain demonic energies.
The City Eater hungers for runestones. Feed it, and we win.
If anybody watches this and gets this far into the video, who's your favorite demon? Mine's definitely Invictor.
That is my power you are stealing.
You had that coming, Wiedergänger.
None shall harm me. This I swear.
Oh, I bet you were great fun at parties, Arschloch.
BT.
Should have killed me when you had the chance. I'll destroy you for that.
Here. Have a taste of this.
Back in full. Basic infantry weapon. It'll do.
Will not go unanswered.
Oh, you'll pay for that. The light in their eyes makes a perfect target. Scheiße! Oh, that hurt.
Now I can go deposit.
You're making progress. Portals are always good for a game of fetch.
That scream will haunt my nightmares.
Laugh every time it runs off.
Oh, is that a reference to how every time the box moves, it laughs?
shut you up. How do you like it, Scheisskopf?
Thieving vermin. You will pay for every runestone. I swear it.
So around 13 runestones.
Strike at me.
Am I paying in blood? Am I paying in bullets? How am I paying?
At least they let you know they're coming.
Feel that power coursing through our limbs. Worth every bullet. Feeling like myself again. Shall we go raise some hell?
Of course. Gun.
Good job, everyone.
I will take it.
We may need to do this again. And soon.
That beast in your grip.
Bellica and I are recruiting new allies from the Dark Ether.
There are many who would help us. Let's find a portal and you'll see.
How much damage does this do?
Consider yourself defused.
Special zombies not all that much.
Double points. The wages of war.
Right between your glowing eyes.
You dropped a combat shield when you died. Try and exit.
Be vigilant for the rift portal. It's your sanctuary.
Intruders. You are not going anywhere. My army won't let you.
Die, Wiedergänger! Every stinking one of you!
You cannot strike at me and expect to just walk away.
God, I hate those boomshires!
These abominations. It hastens the portal's approach.
Like fighting a damn tiger tank! Skull shattered! Wiedergänger down!
If you are trying to get surrounded, it is working.
Yes, that is my goal, to get surrounded by undead.
In this war, I take no prisoners!
More than you deserve.
Ah, you just signed your own death warrant!
There we go, Exfil.
I knew you would make it to safety. What a relief.
I don't know why, but I find this more boring than the regular
I won't let this go to my head.
type of zombies. Don't know why. Either it's probably because I don't have anybody to play with, or I just don't like that type of gameplay. No clue. Well, I did level up a couple of times. Let's. I did get some ammos. leveled you up a few. How does the camos look on? Pretty cool. Knew I used you a bunch of. Yeah, let's see. So energy mine. Yeah, instead of just sort of like basically copying of instead of energy mine, it should have been Dragon of Thraxis, Frostblast, a Horn of Nordicus, or Nordicus's Horn, Aether's Shroud, Bellicar's Sacred Mask, Ring of Fire, Invictor's Wrath, or Victor's Healing Aura, Wands of the Urkana's Wand, or Urkana's Healing Gaze. Something that actually would sound kind of cool.
Shigenori Ota was once a servant to the shackles of tyranny. One night, he chose to fight back. Since then, his struggle has never stopped. And until the war ends, it never will.
Cool. Hard headed. Isn't this the one where he just headbutts the guy? That actually kind of goes well with the Armored Titan. But I think this one goes well with the best. Because in the show, Reiner's fists, while in the Armored Titan, would completely launch Aaron's Attack Titan into outer space. And also, since they were very heavily armored, they would also do like twice as much damage. Let's just go full Attack on Titan. So I think that MVP highlight, if I ever unlock it, buy it. I may buy it since I get some COD points. I may have to wait. But if I ever do get it, I'm definitely going to be using it with this guy. Because it just makes sense in the context of freaking anime. I think I'm done. It was kind of fun, but it was also kind of boring.